X-ray 75 1050.
X-ray 75 1050.
The Fowler at 46. It's going to be Florida, Lima Yankee Nora, Delta Zulu Zulu Zulu. It's a white Nissan Rogue.
Yes, 250, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
The reason I'm stopping you just passed me 71 miles an hour.
I'm sorry.
Why are you going so fast?
I'm trying to meet my boyfriend.
Okay. You have your driver's license on you?
I do.
Is this your car?
That is my car.
Okay. Do you have the registration and insurance? Where are you coming from tonight?
Palm Harbor. I'm coming from a friend's house in Lutz.
Okay. And where's your boyfriend at?
I have to give you the address. He's at a friend's apartment.
Okay. So I just see that your phone's telling you to go that way, and you're going 71 miles an hour this way.
I have to make a U-turn.
Yeah, but
Do you want me to call
how much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't had anything.
Anything?
No.
Why do you smell like alcohol then?
Because I was at a club.
What?
Because I was at a club.
Okay. Give me 1 second. X-ray 75. Do we have any tenant units that could 90 for me?
Any unit 394 with the X-ray 75 on Fowler 46. Any unit. 16. This is D here for visit.
It's negative. I'll call the TPD and inquire if they have any history.
TPD is on channel. We do show that as a child care facility. It's Kay's Cuddle Corner.
Is it a residence or should be a closed business?
I have to go out to ask. I'm a female ticket.
Here's your registration back.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to ask you to step out. We're going to talk in front of my vehicle real quick. Let's go right to the front. Right to the front. Don't knock out in traffic. Right here. Give me 1 second to turn these lights off. So, my name is Deputy Flint. Like I said, okay, I'm a DUI investigator for the Sheriff's Office. Okay. So I stopped you. You're going 71 miles an hour.
I know.
Okay. There's a few things I noticed when I stopped you. I smell the odor of an alcoholic beverage.
I know.
Your eyes are glossy and watery.
I know.
Okay. You're driving. You're telling me you're going to pick up your boyfriend, but I can see on your
I'm not picking up my boyfriend. I'm meeting my boyfriend.
Or meeting your boyfriend. Okay. Is that what was in the address that's in the phone?
Yes.
Is where you're meeting him?
Yes.
Okay. The address is back that way.
I know.
So it's a little concerning that you're going 71 miles an hour
I
the
know, I had to
opposite
make a
way of
U-turn.
where you're trying to go. But you're well past where you were trying to go.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, you just passed it.
I know.
Okay. I asked you where you were coming from. You said home in Palm Harbor.
Yeah.
Okay. So at what point were you at a club?
Ivy.
Okay, so are you coming from
I had
Ivy, or are you
dropped-
coming from your from?
No. I had dropped my friend off from Ivy, which was in Lutz.
Okay.
And then I came back to meet my boyfriend.
Okay. Now that I have you outside of the car and I'm talking to you here, I'm continuing to smell that odor of an alcoholic
I know,
beverage.
and I just
Okay?
came back from the club.
So how much did you have to drink tonight?
I don't. I told you I'm 20. I'm not 21.
Okay, that's not what I asked though. I asked how much you had to drink because I can smell alcohol coming off your breath.
Like one drink,
Okay. How many? What's like one drink?
like a vodka cran.
You had one. You had two. How
One.
many did you have?
One.
Okay. And you had that at Ivy?
Yeah, Ivy Rose, which is over there by the Amscot.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
No, but that's okay.
It's not even 1 minute down the road.
Okay. Well, it's gotta be at least a minute because you passed me at Fletcher and Bruceby Downs at 70
I know,
miles
and I was
an
trying to
hour.
rush
So
because
it's got to be at least past Bruceby Downs.
no, it's right here.
So then, where were you coming from? Because you just passed me coming this way.
I know, and I had to drop my friend off at Lutz.
So you dropped your friend off in Lutz.
Yes, and then I came here to get my boyfriend.
Where is he at?
I don't know. He's at the apartment.
Okay.
Do you want me to call him?
No, that's okay. So, because of those indicators of impairment, I am going to
I-
ask you to perform standardized field sobriety exercises to make sure you're okay to drive. Okay. How old are you?
I'm 19.
You're 19. Okay.
Yes.
So you know the legal limit for you is
I do.
.02,
My mom's
right?
a cop. I know.
Where's your mom a cop? Okay. So I am going to ask you to perform standardized field sobriety exercise. Is that something you're willing to do?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any medical issues?
That's pass
Okay. When's the last time you saw a doctor for that?
like 2 years ago.
Okay. So it's not bothering you currently.
No, my currently.
Okay.
I don't know. If
Do you take medication daily for anything at all?
I take.
What's that for? I'm sorry. I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
For,
yeah.
okay. Are those the only two things you're diagnosed with?
Yeah.
Okay. No other medications that you take on a daily basis? Do you wear glasses or contacts? Okay. So the first exercise, I'm going to check your eyes. It's not a vision test. I'm just going to have you follow a light. Okay. I want you to take both feet, place them all the way together, and then just keep your arms exactly where they're at. Okay. Actually, I'm going to have you turn and face this way so there's no lights behind me. Okay. So what I want you to do is stare directly at the tip of this red light. I want you to follow that with your eyes and your eyes only. I don't want you to move your head. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alpha 14. 10, 4, 16, tag 1. Alpha 29. Zero 301.
All right, you can relax. Do me a favor, stand right here. I gotta move my car back so that I can set up this next exercise. I just want you to stand right there, okay?
Most of these got a warrant.
6 out of 6 in the eyes. Stop. Are you comfortable in those shoes that you have on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I tighten them?
Yeah, you can tighten them. That's fine.
My ankle is a little fucked.
Okay,
Doesn't even matter.
what's wrong with your ankle?
Someone picked me up, but they dropped me off.
When was that?
A month ago.
Okay. Have you seen a doctor for it?
I have not.
Okay.
I talked to her about it, and she was like, I think you're overreacting, but I don't know. It's still really fucked up.
Okay. So for this exercise, do you know the difference between your left and your right? Okay. I know it seems like a silly question. It's just important for the exercise. Okay. I'm gonna stand on this side of you just because people don't follow the law. So I'm gonna put you in a starting position for this exercise. Okay. Once I put you in that position, I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. I don't want you to begin for any reason or move from that position until I tell you to.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So for the starting position, you take your left foot, place it right at the beginning of the red line. You're gonna take your right foot right at the beginning for me though. So come off the line for a second. Take your left, put it right at the beginning of that red tape. Then you're gonna take your right, you're gonna put it in front, touching heel to toe. So you're gonna take your right foot and bring it around to the front, touching heel to toe. Okay, then you're just going to keep your arms down by your side. Okay, again, that's the starting position. I want you to stay in that position and not move until I tell you to start. Okay, you understand? Okay. When I tell you to start, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps down this red line.
And then.
Okay, I'll get there. Yep. So heel to toe is what you're in right now. Each step you take, your shoes should actually touch together, heel to toe. Okay. You'll keep your arms by your side. Look down at your feet and count each step out loud as you take it. So
9.
1 all the way to 9.
Okay.
Once you get to 9, you're going to perform a turn that I'm going to demonstrate for you in a second. And then you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps back down the line.
But I have to pivot, right?
Yeah, I'm going to show you how to perform the turn. Okay. So I'm going to back up so that I can show you, and that turns right in front of you. So from the starting position, you'll take 9 steps down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to show you right now. 5. Watch. Just watch. 6, 7, 8, 9. When you get to your 9th step, you're going to leave that front foot on the line. That one's not going to come off. Okay? You're going to step off the line with your back foot to the side. Using that back foot, you're going to take a series of small steps to turn yourself around. Once you're turned around, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps back down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you get to 9 on the way back, the exercise is complete. Okay. You're making a funny face. Is there a part of this you don't understand? Do you want me to show you the turn again? Absolutely.
I'm scared.
Okay. So from the starting position, you'll take 9 down.
I understand,
1,
but
2, 3.
usually when
I'm
I
just.
see videos, I can't I have to pivot in a certain way, but it's just different from you guys.
So your feet, when you get to your 9th
understand
step,
that
your
I have
feet
to
will
have
look
feet.
just like this.
I
Okay.
understand that, but
So then, whatever foot's in back, you're just going to take that off to the side of your body. And then you're just going to take a few steps to turn yourself around.
okay. See, every video I've seen, it's like you have to pivot on the line.
Your front foot will stay on the line. Your back foot obviously has to come off.
Okay.
So it'll come off. You'll take that series of small steps, and then you'll take your steps back. 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. Okay. Do you understand my instructions? Do you have any questions about it? Do you want to see the turn again before you begin? No. You got it.
Just nervous.
Okay. Do you want a second to compose yourself before you start? Okay, you let me know when you're ready. You can take as much time as you need.
Oh, it's a cop, so it's like I know what to do.
Okay.
I didn't mean the speed.
You can't what?
I didn't mean the speed.
Okay. Well, my concern more is about
I
your
understand.
safety to operate a vehicle at this point, not the speed.
Sorry.
That's okay. Think you're ready? Yeah? Okay. So I'll get you back in that starting position. So left foot right at the beginning of the red tape. Left foot. So left foot right at the beginning. So left foot's going to go right at the beginning of the red line. There you go. Now you're going to take your right and you're going to put it in front. Your right foot's going to come in front to your left. Okay, then your arms down by your side. And if you
I can pivot off the tape.
well, your front foot will stay on the tape, but your back foot will come off. Yes.
So, wait.
You want me to show it to you again?
I'm not dumb.
I'm not saying you're dumb.
No, I know.
I'm not saying that at all. I want to make
My
sure that
bad.
you
No, I
understand
know.
before you begin.
I know. I'm just scared.
Okay. I'm going to go from this side. I'll show it to you on the actual line. So, like I said, you'll take 9 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your 9th step, that front foot stays right on the line. Back foot comes off to the side. Series of small steps to turn yourself around. Notice that foot stayed on the line. Okay? Once you turn around, then you'll take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay? That's the entire exercise. Once you start this exercise, though, I don't want you to stop for any reason until you've completed the entire thing. Okay? Do you understand that? Did that demonstration help you understand the turn a little bit?
Yeah.
You got it? Okay. So, the starting position, left foot's good. Right there. Right foot's going to go in front. And then arms by your side. If you don't say that. Just left foot on the line. I'll tell you exactly when to start, okay? Left foot, right foot in front. So, left foot's good. Now you're going to take your right foot and place it in front of your left.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I've never been stuck with this. Okay.
So your right foot's going to go in front. So take your right foot, put it in front of your left for me. You haven't started yet, so right there. Now if you don't have any questions and you understand, you may begin.
It doesn't matter how many steps I take to pivot.
No, once you've took your 9 steps, it doesn't matter how many. I just need more than 1. I don't want you
Never
just
seen
to.
it like that.
I just don't want you to spin. Okay?
Spin?
Just this. I don't want you to spin. I'm not counting how many steps you take. I just don't want to see you do this. So take a few steps to turn. So left foot on line, right foot's going to go in front. And now if you understand and you don't have any questions, then you may begin. 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes. Incorrect number of steps. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes, 11. Okay. So we're all done with the line. I just want you to come stand right here for me. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab my timer. What's up, pin down?
Channel 7.
So for this one, I'm going to demonstrate it and I'm going to give you the instructions at the same time. Okay. So you're going to pick whichever foot you're more comfortable with, left or right. It's completely up to you. You're going to raise that foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay. So it'll look just like this. Your foot's going to stay parallel. So your toes won't be pointed up towards the sky or down towards the ground. Stay nice and even. Both legs are going to stay straight. Your arms are going to stay by your side. Whichever foot you choose to raise, you're going to stare down at that foot the entire time, and you're going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay, this is a timed exercise, so I'll tell you exactly when to start and exactly when to stop. Okay, I don't want you to set that foot down throughout the exercise, okay? But if you happen to, I want you to pick it back up and continue counting from where you left off. Don't start back over at 0, just keep going from where you were. If you have questions, you can ask.
If I set my foot down, that means I'm fucked.
That's not what that means. I don't want you to set it down, but that doesn't mean it doesn't mean that
I don't think I will. But
that doesn't mean. Look, none of these things are. This is a whole DUI investigation. Okay, not one thing is gonna determine what happens. Okay, it's everything all put together. Okay, so it's not just one thing.
But then you're gonna breathalyze me at that.
Well, that's a possibility, but we're not even close to getting to that point yet. Okay. Do you understand those instructions? Do you have any questions about it? Okay. So if you stand with both feet together, you need your arms down by your side. And if you don't have any questions, give me 1 second to get my timer. If you don't have any questions, then you may begin. Make sure you count for me.
Can I start from the beginning?
Just keep counting from where you were.
I wasn't counting out loud though.
Okay. Just continue with the exercise for me now.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 2011, 2012, 2013.
Okay, you can relax. We're going to walk back over to the front of my car. Stop right there. Go ahead and put your hands behind your back. You are going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence tonight. Do you have anything on you that's going to poke, stick, hurt this deputy when she searches you in any way? As tight as I possibly can put them. Oh, she's got a little small wrist. Is your phone? Did you leave your phone in the car? Okay. Is mom going to be awake? Can we try to call mom? Yeah, I'm going to let you call mom. Can you stand with her and hold her? Mom's an officer, so I'm going to let her call her.
Flint, you're good if I go ahead and search?
Yeah.
Okay, listen, I have to search you, okay? Do you keep anything in your top?
No.
Okay. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke or stick me? No, you don't keep it, like cards or anything?
I have piercings, but...
No, you're good. I just mean, like, you know, sometimes girls keep, like, their ID in their bra or something like that. That's all I'm worried about.
Mom works for the police department or the sheriff's office?
Police department.
What's wrong with you?
X-ray 75, go ahead.
No, you're alright. You don't have to worry about it at all. I'll go with you or we can put it in the car.
I have 1 feet.
Do you have anything in the car that's super valuable? Laptops, firearms, anything like that? Not a large amount of cash or anything?
My
Good.
charger, maybe?
Is your wallet in there? Do you have a wallet in there?
I do, but I keep my ID in it.
Under this.
We're just gonna go over to the set back of the car, okay? When you take a seat, I just have to search your shoes and socks, but we'll put them back on for you, okay? Just took a quick seat. She just got like bracelets on it, so.
Yeah, that's fine. They'll take that.
Alright, let me just see your shoes real quick.
May I ask?
What was it?
I think she's registered, so I don't even think I can let her. Because she's an adult.
You're gonna have to talk to him, but like
I'll
you
ask my
said, it's not
corporal if I can,
necessarily like a.
What did you ask? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Why did I fail?
So they're not pass or fail. You just showed me indicators of impairment on each exercise, okay?
Why just me?
Because you showed me indicators of impairment.
So am I gonna be bumped or what?
I mean, you're going to be charged with a DUI, but you're innocent until proven guilty. Sorry.
No, you're okay.
Asshole.
No.
You're sitting
How would I
You're good,
not
you're good.
be proven guilty?
What's that?
How would I not be proven guilty?
I mean, that's up to a judge. I have nothing to do with that.
I'm not gonna tie them all the way back up because you're gonna have to take them off again, okay? But I'll tie them so that way they don't come off your feet.
Why did you think I was drunk?
Why?
I understand
Because
I was speeding.
because you're going 71 miles an hour
I
the opposite
understand
way
that.
of where you're supposed to be going. Okay? I
understand
smell the alcohol coming from your breath.
Because I came from Ivy.
Okay, your eyes are glossy, watery, and bloodshot.
Here, give me your other foot really quick.
And then in every exercise that we performed, you showed me multiple indicators of impairment. Okay? And I think you know you're not being honest when you say you only had 1 drink today. Well, then you might have, if you really only had 1 drink, then I think you mixed alcohol with some other form of drug.
Then maybe someone. I've been drinking before.
You seem to have a recollection of everything that's going on, and you're coherent, so I don't think you were roofied tonight.
I'm gonna tell you what happened last Tuesday when I was with you.
Again, that's all something you'll take up with the judge. Okay?
What's mom's name? Huh?
What's mom's name?
Are they on the registration?
They're the registered owner.
Yes. Swing your feet in.
Swing your feet in.
Actually, I'm gonna bring it over. Yeah.
That's not your glove, right?
No.
Okay.
Then yes, they can come pick up the car, but they live. So somebody would have to sit here until they came all the way from.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be probably 30 minutes for them to get here, or 30 minutes, 45 minutes to wait on a tow, so.
Yeah. Let me have her start calling mom. All right. I'm gonna let you call mom, If you can get mom or dad up here to pick up the car, that way we don't have to tow it.
Can you call them?
You want me to call them? Do you know their phone number off the top of your head? Okay. What's one of their numbers? I need the area code.
727.
Whose number is this?
My mom.
What's mom's first name? Okay. Give me 1 second.
Can I hear it or no?
Yeah, you want me to? Her phone.
You can't put it on speaker.
It's not even ringing.
Call has been
Mom's
forwarded
phone's
to.
off. Do you know dad's number? What's dad's?
Or doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, but the person you.
What do you call them? From my
Your call
phone?
has been.
Do you know the password? Did
You
they
should
say it,
say
didn't they?
mom.
Mom? You said mom's first name is...
Hello.
Hi, is this...
Yes.
Hi, this is Deputy Flint with the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
Your daughter's okay. She was stopped tonight. And she is under the influence, so she is going to be going down to Orient Road Jail.
Oh my God.
I just wanted... She told me that you're an officer down in I just wanted to give you a courtesy call, let you know that she is okay and where she'll be at.
Oh boy. Okay, so I'm sorry. What's the next steps?
I'm going to take her down to central breath testing. We'll go for our thing there, and then I will take her over to booking. She'll be booked in at Orient Road. DUI here in Hillsborough. There's an 8-hour hold, so she'll have either a $500 or $1,000 bond that you guys can post, and then she'll be eligible to get released after the 8 hours already started. They start as soon as I put the handcuffs on, so roughly 8 hours from now, she'll be eligible to be picked up from there.
Okay, is there any way that I can talk to her for 1 second?
Yep, you're on speaker. She's right here. You can talk to her.
Okay. Lindsay?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm so disappointed in you. I hope you spend those 8 hours thinking really fucking smart. I'm so upset with you.
Okay.
Alright, I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Deputy.
You're welcome, ma'am.
So are they gonna call me? What's happening to her car? It's getting impounded. Can I come pick it up off the side of the road?
Yes.
Like, what do I
So
do?
you or Dad, you guys are the registered owners. So you guys can come pick it up. We're on Fowler Ave, just past 46th Street.
Oh my God, I can't fucking believe this. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I understand. I would be the same way with my children. Yes, we're willing. Obviously, I'll do you the courtesy if you guys can get ready and head over here in a timely manner. I will have these deputies hang out with the car, and you guys can come pick it up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was in the middle. So let me just get the address written down really quick.
Okay. That is 42nd right there, right? Or 46. 46.
Okay, what's the address?
It's gonna be an intersection, so it's East Fowler Ave
East Fowler Avenue. Okay.
and North 46th Street.
North Street. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll figure that out.
It's
okay,
right.
We'll be on our
It's
way
right
now.
past the University of South Florida campus.
Near Mosey.
Perfect.
Okay, and you'll see they'll be sitting here with their lights on, so you'll see it.
Okay.
All right.
All right, I appreciate it.
Okay, I'm gonna write, if you don't mind, I'm gonna write down your phone number and give it to the deputy
No.
who's waiting with the car. That way, if it.
It's no problem with this per.
Okay, I will give that to him so he can give you a call if you get lost.
Okay, it's 727. Oh, you have it already. Okay, yeah, because you just
No,
oh my God, my mind's
yeah, but
blown.
no, it's okay. If you could give it to me, just because she has you as mom, and I don't want to go through her phone.
Yeah, okay, no problem. It's 727.
Yep. Okay, awesome. Thank you very much, ma'am. I'm sorry to have to
No
make
problem.
this phone
Thank
call.
you.
Yep. Have a good night. 298. Okay, you can step up.
Sorry.
You're okay. I just don't want you to fall. Okay, we're gonna walk right over to this green door over here. Once we get in here, this is central breath testing, so this is where you have the opportunity to take that breath test. Is that something you're willing to do when we get in here? You don't have to, no, it's up to you. If you don't, I'm gonna read you something. Essentially, you're gonna lose your driver's license. You said you definitely want to do